Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Bound by Flame. Alright. I'm ready to hit my head on the wall a bit more. I don't know for how long, but we'll see. The combat is not bad, it's just like Technomancer, it's unwieldy. Even more than Technomancer. And unlike Necromancer, as I said before, there is no way to actually, there is no way to actually hit multiple people at the same time. Makes it kinda hard. Yes, it's down. Kinda useless. I wish I could roll. Unfortunately, I can. I don't know. I think I'll try another exit to the forest. See if I can find a more accessible path. Because I don't know. She's not great. I wonder if I should get the knight in the company. And then maybe see if I can take him with me instead of the mage. For now anyway, so he can tank or something. Let's try that.
Here, I got those ingredients you wanted, and some things to eat as well.
This is very generous of you. I promise you this will save many lives.
What is the point? As useless as bandaging a corpse.
That just leaves the health potions. I brought you everything you asked me for.
Yes, we are making progress. Is there anything else?
Let's talk about your healing house. I found you a few health potions. Here, I hope these will help cover your needs for a little while.
They will prove very useful, I promise you. And thank you.
You got everything you need, I think.
Thank you for your help. But don't fool yourself. With all of these refugees, I never have everything we need. If you ever have any extra food or ingredients, I'd be happy to buy them from you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. Those potions really hurt.
I'll take my leave. See you later.
Okay. More critical hit, more ability to interrupt, a lot less attack speed. And it's cheap too, so let's recycle it for material. Alright, let's go speak to the knight whose name I don't remember at all. Nope, nothing. Also, there should be a ranger somewhere. Although he would have the same issue with her, so it's not like he will help me right now. Oh, there he is. The guy that looks like the bastard of Bolton.
The knight heard talk of a troubling event that happened during the meeting between the mercenary and the steward.
Yeah, the short version is that I have a demon living inside of me.
A demon? The knight has never heard of such a creature. Should he be worried?
I have no idea.
I don't think there's anything you can do to help, but I have to get this thing out of me. I just can't risk keeping it.
The knight does not possess the requisite knowledge for this, but he will be honored to help search for it.
The scribes are working on it. It's their job, after all.
The knight does not completely trust these scribes, and he suggests that his friend do likewise.
Okay.
I talked with the captain. He wants to see you. Come on, follow me.
And Sybil just disappeared. No dialogue. No, I'm gonna rest for a while or something. Nothing. Anyway. She's up there, but it's weird the way they do that. Kinda breaks immersion. Okay, the captain is this way, I think. It's Buffalo. There we go.
Vulcan, I do love our little chats, but shouldn't you be doing something?
I am doing something.
Captain, this is Randall. He talks funny, but he can kick ass.
So, it's Randval, is it?
That is the knight's name. How can he prove his valor to you?
Alrighty then. I'm glad you warned me that he talks a bit funny. Right then, laddie. All you have to do is fight a duel with me. And do your best.
It will be an honor to fight with a man who they say has never been beaten.
If you think you can flatter me into letting you off lightly, forget about it. Like I said, do your best.
The knight hopes that he will be the first to vanquish him. He will not hold back his blows.
That's more like it. Let's see what you've got, laddie. Not bad. Not bad at all. Welcome to the Freeborn Blades, my boy. We were starting to be seriously short of fighters worthy of the name, and you fight like a man. Though you're a ways off from beating me. Vulcan, he's your recruit. You can take care of him. Go on, away with you.
Welcome to the Freeborn Blades, friend. Don't take it so hard. The
I
entry
wonder if we
fine
can
is
recruit the
humiliation
ranger
for
as
all
well.
Vlodril, me included.
I should speak
The captain
with him.
deserves his post and his reputation. He is an exceptional warrior. The knight will be proud to serve under his orders. After such a combat, the knight will need to rest for a moment. He asks that his friend and now brother come to find him when he has need.
Okay, see you later.
Alrighty. So let's go speak to the ranger, see if we can actually recruit him, and then we'll pick up Radval again. Hopefully he can help me with these issues I have with combat. Hopefully.
Vulcan, you must help me. The prince is dying.
Well, I'm happy to see that my talents as a doctor are finally being recognized.
There's no doubt an explosion would cure him of all his ills forever. But I was actually thinking about your connections with the Red Scribes. If you could speak to them, it would save me having the prince's death on my conscience.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a friend of theirs. But yeah, I can always give it a try. So is the prince doing any better?
He is still in a coma. He doesn't seem much better, no.
I'm going to talk with the Red Scribes, Doctor. He might know of a cure.
Thank you.
Let's change the subject.
So you can get him, but there is no recruiting
I have a few
option, I think.
questions I need to ask you. Elves are pretty rare. I haven't had the chance to talk to many. Can you tell me more about you people?
We are born in the trees, eat only seeds, and we spend all the livelong days singing.
I get the feeling you're fucking with me.
Perish the thought. Well, it's just that we aren't that different from you humans, despite what one hears. Our civilization is obviously a bit older, so we have had the time to learn from our mistakes. We don't really live in the same rhythm as you do. We move a little slower, and most of us are prone to having at least some respect for the past. This is the reason why we never destroy anything, that we prefer to build on top of things.
I've heard that you are immortal.
That joke has lived for 15 generations. I will never get tired of it. No, we're not immortal. We live long lives, though. Much longer than you. We are resistant to poisons, rotten food, and toxic body odor, apparently. Unfortunately, these things do not make us immortal.
Don't elves ever make war?
That's an impression we like to give other people. The fact is, we do go to war, just never against each other. You must understand that, given our long lifetimes, battles are fairly futile. This may well be what has motivated the choices of our king concerning the Ice Lords. But we certainly know how to fight, and you'll see proof of that soon enough.
So it's the prince who gives the orders?
The word orders may not be the best one. We do not submit nor obey easily. Our kings are a reference, wise men who can point out the way. They tend to guide us rather than give us orders. But to answer your question, it is his father the king who is the leader of our people.
Who is the elf in the healing house? Is he really your prince?
He is Prince Arundel, the son of our king and heir to the Elven crown. Therefore, yes, he is our king.
How the hell did he end up here?
Prince Arundel led a detachment of the Elven army sent to harass the Deadwalkers. And when he reached Bastion, he fell into an ambush. I got wind of this trap, but by the time I arrived, it was too late. When I caught up to the prince, he was already wounded, and most of his soldiers were dead. Those who survived covered our retreat.
To here?
Yes. The route to Carolthas was too dangerous. I knew about this village and felt that it would be secure for at least a little while. As soon as he gets better, we shall leave for Carolthas. The remainder of the human and elven armies are gathering there. That is where the final stage of the war will be played out.
I guess we'll go there next.
You seem different from the other elves I've met. Where are you from?
Really? I seem different. And yet I have such pointy ears. And if you really want to know, I actually come from one of the most ancient and noble houses that exists. I'm even linked to the royal family. But I can assure you that I am sufficiently far down the line of succession to be in no danger of being crowned. And my reputation is no help either.
As far as bad reputations go, every mercenary has got one, so we're used to it.
Let's just say that I got into enough trouble to eventually be considered a traitor to my people. When I got involved in the war, I disagreed with decisions made by the king. He thought that this war, like so many others, would not last. That the conquests won by the Ice Lords would melt away like all the human victories before them had. But I thought differently. Right from the start of hostilities, I began to requisition certain resources I felt necessary for those doing the fighting. More food, more weapons, better armor. When my people discovered what I'd done, I was declared an outlaw, and many saw me as a thief, which, in a manner of speaking, I guess I was.
A bunch of cowards. If they had listened to you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
I've been telling myself that for years, but I do understand their point of view. It is flawed, but not entirely thoughtless. They have had some time to prepare their forces and to learn the strengths and weaknesses of the Dead Walker army. This knowledge might allow us to turn the tide of the war, even if it does seem too little too late at this point.
Do you know these swamps?
I've been in this area long enough to have explored a fair amount of it, actually. The region is rather inhospitable, which I suppose is a good thing under the present circumstances.
A good thing? You're out of your mind.
These swamps are a labyrinth. The Dead Walker scouts will never be autonomous enough to find their way to the village by themselves.
That means we should be fairly safe for the moment. At least until a general or an Ice Lord comes to town.
Except that recently, there has been a change in these swamplands. And I must admit that I no longer feel safe at all.
What do you mean?
Something is affecting the swamplands, corrupting the vegetation and the animals. And I have no idea what it is. But anything that grows or lives here could become a threat. So I strongly recommend that you watch where you put your feet.
Yeah, no,
Let's
it's...
change the subject. I'll leave you here.
Alright, we don't actually need to get him, so that's fine. Talk to Silban. Who is Silban? Oh, that guy.
Do you have any idea how to wake the elf prince up?
Unfortunately, I don't. I think I've tried just about every remedy I know, but nothing works.
You said just about. I'm guessing that's not by chance?
It's true. There's one formula I haven't tried yet. An extremely powerful solution that requires a certain ingredient to make. An ingredient I don't have.
What is it?
A very virulent poison secreted by the chrysalid queen.
Oh, great.
But be careful you don't
Can't even win against
the
the
ones you usually see.
small
I
chrysalids.
wanted to go looking for them myself, but the villagers stopped me. They say they're really dangerous. It seems they can be found along the road we took to get here. And apparently, they only come out at night.
I'll get you some. I'll be going now.
Alright. Cool. More quests. Searching the time. Yep, okay. No need. I have other things to do anyway, so... Alright, you're coming with me.
The mercenary salutes you, knight. Ranville, I need you. Come with me.
The knight is proud to be of service.
Alright, let's try the other path, the one we came from. Shouldn't have so many hostile creatures. Aha, he's a tank. Nice. Who are you?
My respects, General, sir. Do I look like a general?
I don't know, General, sir.
If I'm asking you that, it probably means that I'm not.
Well, it could be a test to see if I'm being a good soldier, General, sir.
Then you flunked the test. You are crap at recognizing rank.
They never taught me that, General, sir. Plus, I don't see so good, General, sir.
Is there a boss guard to help you with that?
Yes, General, sir. He posted me here and said to deal with it, General, sir.
This village is condemned, and without a doubt it is better thus.
All right, we're not going to waste all day on this, and stop calling me General, sir. My name is Vulcan.
Understood, General Vulcan, sir.
The knight has also been called General. He has been unable to make the simple-minded understand.
Tell me about it. Whatever. Forget about it, soldier. I would like you to give me some information about the village. What do you think of the boss guard?
General, sir, boss guard Mason, he is a good boss. He is, competent.
Sure.
Be honest, soldier. The one thing I hate is a liar.
Why, it's just I don't want any trouble, General, sir.
You won't get any. I'm asking you this because I trust you, and nobody else will ever know.
Okay, General, sir. Because the thing is, well, boss guard Mason, I guess I don't think he is a very good boss, General, sir. He insults us all the time and never shows us how to do nothing. He spends all his time drinking like a chamber pot instead of doing his patrols.
Thanks for the information. It'll stay just between us. What do you think about the steward?
The steward? Well, I don't know much about him, General, sir. But before the war, when he took care of the hunting lodge, he used to come and buy vegetables from my grandparents. But they didn't like him much. He always spoke to them like he thought they was scum.
Yeah, the steward Zedek, we know it.
All these refugees, are they causing any trouble?
Well, it's true there is a lot of them, so that means a lot more work for us. Sometimes one of them will try to sneak in and steal some food, but we don't ever let them do that. Then again, we can't get too mad at them either. It's all because of the war. Those people are just like us, more or less, except that they've lost everything. And sometimes they help us too. A couple have even joined the guard when the boss thought they was good enough. Plus there's Renko. Well, he fixed up my granddad's spade. He's a real nice guy, that one.
I see. You stand in front of the swamps every day. You must know a lot about them, right?
Oh, not that much, General, sir. I never set foot out there. It's way too dangerous. Boss Mason posted me at this here gate, and that is just fine with me. There's lots of monsters out there. I can hear them, and that's enough for me. And even when there's no noise,
Great guards.
whispering and, well, that's even worse.
The whispering?
Yes, General, sir. Sounds like my own mama's voice sometimes. Except that she's been dead these past 5 years. Plus, I can't make out one word she's saying. And that don't make no sense. Mama and me always understood each other.
Oh, I see. Let's change the subject. See you later, soldier.
Alright. Good, got some information. What's this? I guess it's the tutorials. Yep. There is no bindings, right? Oh, there we go. L. Okay. Just wasn't sure if L was the button for the light, but apparently it is. So it is night. We'll go that way, I guess. Of course they respond. Jesus, how many of you are there? Wow, okay. He's going down. Can I heal them? Nope, I can only kill myself. That's bullshit. Another thing Technomancer fixed. How is it out of sight? I see it. Alright, at least we managed. This is gonna be tricky. This game. What can I do? Outside of combat. Additional health regeneration under 30% of life in combat plus 2 per second. Warrior stance only, that's not bad. Critical. The spell cast, okay, that's not really that important. Fire damage in 5. Let's get that. Have I even have this spell done? I don't think so. No. Trap damage plus 5. Meh. Use a lot of... Well, I have the rest, but... That's not great either. I don't think it's worth it right now. Resistance to poison. I would have preferred that one. But I don't have any steel. 8 out of 11 to make this, really? Okay, you know what? Nothing. What? They respawned while I was sitting here. What is this shit? Okay. Let's see. Do I have any mana potions? Yes, I do. There we go. Perhaps I overdid it with the magic there. So I need another one of those. Okay, where the hell am I going? That way. Nope, we have to go the long way around. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. There are 5 of them there. Jesus. Ugh. That's crappy spell. Yeah, that doesn't do much damage. Kinda waste. Alright, so 5 is pretty crappy, the wave spell. Damage wise, at least. Did I do 5 or did I do 6? God damn it, friend, come back. So that is 6. Okay, we just grab them. And the traps are not as good as Technomancer either, so... Yikes. In this game I can see the complaints about the combat. Not so much in the other game, but in this game for sure. Alright. Go for defense. What the hell, I was defended and I still took so much damage. Really? What the fuck, game? This is a bad place to be too, because they can all hit us and I can't hit because this guy is between us. He's not tanking as well because they have extreme damage, right? It's not like it's his fault. But I don't know. Yeah, this... I can't actually give him commands either. I can tell him to block, which is what I will do, but I can't tell him stay here. Don't go out there because there are 5 creatures and the vines that spit poison and everything. And I'm not sure I'm gonna keep playing this game. I sort of like it, but the combat is really bad. Take forever. Ay, caramba. Can't pause to do anything also, so that's annoying. Get out of the way. Let them come to us. The point is to take their damage. What are they damage me?
Now I just have to take all this.
God damn it. He's blocking, but they don't actually attack him. Or at least not all of them, like they did before. Where the... yeah, go out there and die. Fucking idiot. Come back here. There is no come back here, you idiot option. Well then, I guess he won't be any help. Hello, come follow me. Really, no one will follow me. Where's my camera? I can't go right or left. That is weird.